Ah, hello and welcome. I am the awful chef. I got hungry again, so I still gotta eat. Let's make some food. Ugh, yeah, lots of fun. Every night we gotta make food. Well, tonight I actually wasn't gonna film anything because I'm just doing some leftover stuff, and I thought, oh, too simple. Nobody's gonna want to see that. But then I realized all of my cooking is simple. So, we'll do it. If you don't like it, leave me a comment. Be social about it. So, what do we got? Well, we got, first of all, way too much leftover pork roast. I made a pork roast. I made some pulled pork. And now I got this left. What do you do with pork you cooked twice already? Carnitas. But instead we'll just be adding some cheap green salsa verde and making chili verde. What goes with that? Well, I got a can of refried beans cooking up here. Looking like, oh, refried bean paste. Isn't that sexy? And a pan with some tomato paste, onions, and bell peppers, and a little chicken stock just to say hi. Oh, sorry, I forgot to plan ahead. For those of you playing at home, I am not participating. Okay, so I also have half a cup of drained rice. So yeah, refried beans from a can. Leftover pulled pork cooked in a very neutral sauce of red wine and chicken stock. Some of my wife's favorite green chili sauce, chili verde, or salsa verde, pardon me. And a little bit of Spanish rice. So, the only real cooking I'm doing is the Spanish rice. And it's just half an onion cut up. I had some frozen bell peppers in the refrigerator, or pardon me, in the freezer. So I put those in. And of course a nice big squirt of tomato paste. So we are starting to get a little bit of a talk out of the vegetables. In goes the rice. And the interesting thing is we are not making risotto, we are making rice. What that means is that we have to very carefully manage the amount of fluid. So, in this case, 1/2 cup of rice to 1 cup fluid. But the thing about Spanish rice is that, like risotto, it is fried first. Which is why you can hear that frying in the background. Now the instructions on the rice packet call for you to boil the water first. But because of the special requirements of the Spanish rice, we will not be doing that. Okay, so while that goes, and my refried beans are of course heated, let's think about the pork. Little heat, little oil. Yes, I am going to kind of fry the pork. Just to increase its texture and its flavor. Okay. And now I'm on the verge of burning my rice, which means it is perfect to add the liquid. Carefully, carefully. In goes just the right amount. So I will be bringing this to a boil, and once that's done, we will simply let the rice cook. And for that, a lid is a very good idea. It helps control the moisture and it helps trap the heat. Okay, pork. Yeah, I thought this was just going to be too simple to make into a show, but I guess not, come to think of it. Okay, that pan is still cold, so let's turn up the heat a little. And on this one as well, while I'm at it. We want the stock to boil. Okay, how do you tell if a pan's hot enough? Well, you throw a little water in it. I usually do it like this. Okay, so we'll know when that's hot enough because it'll speak to us. And yes, I stir my rice. A lot of people say you shouldn't, I do. Okay, come on. Be nice to the people on YouTube. Get hot. Oh. Okay, I am definitely hearing a little bit of talking. Yeah, there's a little more. Oh, there's a pop. There's another one. Okay, the oil is moving about freely. Oh, and my stock is boiling. Heat's off. So, let's do some pork. I need enough for 2 people. Basically 2 handfuls. And the rest of this I can leave aside. And we can use it for sandwiches or whatever. It doesn't need to go in tonight. Okay. I actually just turned off the heat underneath the meat because I'm not cooking the meat. It's been cooked and cooked. What I am doing is just putting a char on the outside. Yeah, we need it a little more because that pork is cooked. So once I get a little bit of a crust, a char on the outside, I'll throw in the salsa and have a very nice version of chili verde. Okay. That is one disadvantage of cooking with one's hands. Grease. Oh. Proving that this would be a good time to wash my hands. Okay. Let me borrow this. And what have we got? Oh, green stuff. Okay, we're getting a little bit of crustage and sticking to the pan. Oh yeah. You can flip over the meat and see some char, well not char, but brown marks. So yeah, a little bit of green sauce. Made from tomatillos. And just your favorite salsa verde will do the trick for this one. Okay. That's actually going to need a little bit more. And voila! Oh goody! Another clean jar. Well, soon to be clean jar. I can put all sorts of neat stuff in, like bugs. So that's it. Tonight we're having Mexican food. Chili verde, rice and beans, or pardon me, refried beans, and Spanish rice. Ooh, that is nice and sour. Just the way a tomatillo salsa should be. Oh, shame, shame, I took the lid off my rice. But I have to stir it around. And that actually needs more tomato sauce, or tomato paste. That is not so much Spanish rice as pink rice. Okay, that ought to do the trick. So yes, I've committed a sin by removing the lid from my rice, technically. But it'll be okay. I can always add heat and add stock and recover from all the bad things I'm doing wrong right now. But hey, I'm the awful chef. I do everything wrong. Just ask my wife. So, that's it. Refried beans from a can. Salsa verde from a jar. Leftover pork roast, or pulled pork. And Spanish rice, which is just tomato paste, tomato sauce. I saw one person make it with V8. Sauteed onion and bell pepper, rice, and stock. So that's it. I am the awful chef. Please do that social media thing and subscribe. And that's it. Thank you very much.